Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 13 of my Leicester City career mode. Now today we've got a few big games to play. We're obviously going to be finishing the January transfer window. I would have thought in this episode, it might be next episode though, because we've got this game against Stoke City in the FA Cup to play, and we've also got a game against Tottenham as well in the league to play, followed by like Man City and Arsenal as well. So it's going to be a tough few games for us. Things aren't getting any easier, definitely. So we are going to maybe bring in one or two players. It'll more likely be loan players that we're bringing in because we don't have a big budget left. And obviously with it being the last transfer window, we can pretty much spend all that money now. So the team that I'm going to be playing for this game against Stoke City is that one. It's in a new formation. It's in the diamond formation. And hopefully that benefits our team a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. Trying out a couple of youngsters there, Blythe and also Tudori, is it, or something? I don't know how you pronounce his name. And also Morgan comes into the team. But it's definitely a change team, that one. Gray's playing at centre attacking mid as well. It should be interesting to see how he gets on there. But before I get into this game, if we could go hit 20 likes on this video, it'd be really appreciated. Don't forget to also subscribe as well, and let's get right into things. We are going to play this match against Stoke City, hopefully get ourselves a win and get into the next round. And yet again, we are in the snow against Stoke City, so again, it's going to be a little bit tougher, I think, to see the ball. But at least none of us are wearing white kits. Gray's going to put in a ball, try and find Blythe at the back post, but he's not won too many of those headers, Blythe, which is a little bit worrying. Obviously, he's not a brilliant overall, but still, you'd expect him to win some of them, being 6'3". Through to Blythe. Can he get anything on there? Not quite. Saved by the goalkeeper and out for a corner. Hopefully, we've got enough height in there for someone to get the head on it. Can we find it? No, not quite. Punched away by the goalkeeper again. We kept it in there, and we're going to have a strike there, and it's gone over the bar. And that is it for the first half. Still drawing the game 0-0. Not a bad half for us. We've not created loads of chances, but we've definitely been the better of the two teams. No way. Piece of crouch. Decent ball in, and he just headed it into the back of the net. He was a player I was looking at to try and replace Traore, who's been really poor for us coming off the bench. And they're putting a good ball in there. To be fair, I think that's Peters putting the ball in. And he's beaten all our defence to it. And we're losing the game 1-0 somehow. Okay, so I've made some changes. I've brought on Vardy, Sané and Okazaki. Three very attacking players. Obviously, I'm starting Sané up front. So hopefully he'll do well there. He's obviously a very fast player. He's not great at finishing, but he's a good dribbler as well. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And as you can see, the three players I've taken off, Camarasu hasn't been good enough yet again. Blythe, he was just lacked a little bit of quality. And Ezekiel, who again has been very poor in these 55 minutes that he's played. Marty now with a chance, and another block, another corner, 15 minutes left. We're going to have to take this one short because we haven't really got much in the box. In fact, can we play that to somebody? No, that's rubbish. Vardy turning and shooting, another block, two of them there blocking. And they're quite clearly on park the bus, it looks like. They're very happy to put it in the corner as well. And just keep hold of the ball. Marty took a shot. Another block, another corner. Can we get somebody on the end of this one, hopefully? No, it's going to go straight to Jack Butland again. And that's surely it now. Only 2 minutes were added on. Can we get it back in, possibly, with Okazaki? Marty's back-heeled it in. Oh, it's 1-0. What a back-heel. Marty in the 92nd minute. Brilliant back heel. It's fallen to him. We've got very lucky there. Schmeichel was even up as well. We've just about managed it. I didn't think it was going to come, but Wes Morgan puts it back in there. They don't deal with it, and off the post and in. What a back heel. 1-1. And that was literally the last kick of the game. It has finished 1-1. Will it go into extra time? Not really too sure. It might be just another leg. And it looks like, yes, it will be going to another leg. So we will be at, I think, their ground that time round. I can't remember if that was home or away, to be honest. But yeah, we did finish that game 1-1. Not a bad result. We could have easily have gone out of that one. We were rescued by our Marty. And yeah, we now need to go on with this game against Tottenham and have a look at a few of our emails as well, because we'll obviously be having some transfer offers in and things like that. First of all, we've got some things back from different clubs that we're putting bids for. Man City have said they're not interested in the player, I think, is what they said there. Yeah, they're not interested in Traore and 1 million. That's quite a bit of money, to be honest. So, I'm surprised they're not interested in Traore. Obviously, we need to try and change that deal around a little bit. I think what we'll just do is change the 10 grand into money and just go with an all-out bid, really. Okay, so we're going to make it 1.9 million and Traore. That's kind of the final bid we can put in for Iheanacho. And we've also got Mbakani, they're saying not interested in Traore as well. Nobody seems to be interested in him, to be honest. We can again go 1.9 million in Traore, just because we need to get rid of him. He's not been good enough in this first part of the season, so I doubt he'll be good enough going into the second half of it. That's a bit of a strange one. Dortmund have signed Gareth Bale for 42.5 million. Doubt he'd go for that amount in real life, but we do have this game against Tottenham now to play. It is in the league, and is it away? Yes, it is away, and we are currently 10th in the league, so if we do win this game, we could go up a few places, maybe even overtake Spurs, actually. In fact, we would if we won that game, and yeah, we'd move up to maybe around 8th position, something like that, which isn't too bad. And yeah, we are going to quickly change around the team, and I'll be back in a second. And this is the team that I'm going to be playing with. Again, he's using the diamond formation, and we do have pretty much have a starting 11 out here. We've got Ben O'Lowain starting at centre-back. He's replacing Robert Huth, who's been out of form a little bit, and also I was very impressed with the way he was winning back the ball in that game that we just played, so he does start for us. Kante starts a kind of like CDM sort of role. Sané on the left-hand side of midfield, with Drinkwater on the right-hand side. Mahrez at centre attack and mid, and then Vardy and Okazaki up front. So it looks like a pretty decent team, 2 strikers playing, so we're definitely going all out for it against Tottenham. It'll be a tough match though, and let's find out if we can get ourselves 3 points. Here we go, finally no snow to come up against, which was the biggest issue really with some of those games. But Harry Kane starts with Son just behind him. It looks like a pretty strong team, to be honest. Eric Dyer starts in midfield as well, so yeah, quite a strong team. Dele Alli on the bench though, so maybe just a couple of players rotated around a little bit. Mahrez trying to play through Okazaki. That's a brilliant pass. Okazaki's still going. Doesn't quite have enough strength to continue though. We might have to change the formation at some point because they're just playing out wide, and really we don't have anybody there to try and stop them, so we might have to change it quite soon. Okay, so we will revert back to this formation for a little bit and see how it goes till half time. Sané starts on the left, and Okazaki just in behind Jamie Vardy. How has he scored? Harry Kane from miles out, 24 minutes in. No idea how that one's happened. Came from completely, just absolutely nothing. A little spin there from Dembele, which was quite unnecessary, and he just had an amazing strike from so far out. And it's a little bit tempting to drop Schmeichel now, to be honest. He's not been good enough the last few games he's played. We've got ourselves a free kick. Do we have anybody that's good enough to take it? Yeah, Fuchs maybe can take this one. Difficult angle, and has gone out for a corner. Just under 30 minutes have been played. Needs to try and get a goal back as soon as possible. Mahrez will take this one. Okazaki's in there, and it misses everyone. Vardy's got it here. So Danny Drinkwater, who's going to have a shot. Again gets blocked to Okazaki, and it's gone wide anyway, but it was offside. And a little bit disappointing. It did just deflect to him. And I think that's pretty much going to be it for this first half now, once they just clear it. And it is, we are losing the game 1-0. We're going to keep things exactly the same going into the second half though. Okay, we're going to make some change now. We're going to play 4-2-1-3, I think. Bring on Amati, Ikazel, and also Dyer as well. And that means we'll take off Mahrez, Drinkwater, and Okazaki. Bit of a strange formation, but we're going to give it a go, and hopefully we can find ourselves another goal. Dyer going to find Sané with a good pass. Can he find anybody else? Or Sané's going to have a shot? And as usual, we always get blocked. And that's it. We've lost the game. 1-0, again one that we didn't really deserve to lose. It was quite an even match, and yeah, we're not really having very good form at the moment in the league, so that is pretty much going to be it for this episode. I don't think we've got anything else to do. Maybe look at a couple of transfers if we've got them in. If not, then that will be it. As you can see, that Man City winning, that really wasn't an ideal loss for us, if there ever is an ideal loss. But yeah, we certainly have got 4 emails to look at here. We've got a player suspended, that's Fuchs. He nearly got sent off, to be honest, in that last game. But that is just a collection of bookings, I think, that he's got over the season. We'll also send out one of our young strikers out on loan to Swindon. And I got a message here from Man City saying it's unacceptable. Again, not interested in the player. We need to get rid of Traore, but nobody wants him. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get in Iheanacho either, unless I was to get rid of Ikazel. But he's worth 7 million. And Iheanacho is definitely not worth 7 million. I think that'll be a little bit risky doing that. 3 years difference, 5 overall difference. I'm a little bit tempted. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, and I'll decide next episode, because we've got a little bit of time still left in the transfer window. That is it. Thank you very much for watching. If we go hit 20 likes on this episode, it'd be really appreciated. Also, don't forget to go subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.